Yo, what's up everybody, it's A, and we're about to dive deep into a city that needs no introduction, Los Angeles. This place, man, it's more than just palm trees and movie stars. It's a melting pot of cultures, a hub of innovation, and yeah, it's got its share of grit too. But that's what makes it real, you know? We're talking about everything from the beaches to the hills, the history to the future. We're gonna break down what makes LA tick, the good, the bad, and the straight up unbelievable. Whether you're thinking about visiting, moving here, or just fascinated by this sprawling metropolis, we've got you covered. This isn't just another travel guide, alright? This is about understanding the soul of a city, the energy, the vibe. So buckle up because we're about to explore Los Angeles, and trust me, it's a wild ride. Before the glitz and glamour, before Hollywood was even a whisper, this land belonged to the Tongva people. They were the original Angelenos. Then came the Spanish, establishing a mission here in 1781, a pivotal moment in LA's timeline. Fast forward to 1850, boom, Louisiana officially becomes part of the US. And how did this place explode? Agriculture, man. Oranges, lemons, the land was fertile. Then came the discovery of oil, black gold, changing the game completely. But it was the film industry that truly put LA on the map. Hollywood, the dream factory, drawing dreamers and doers from all corners of the world. But it wasn't all sunshine and roses. LA has seen its share of struggles, from racial tensions to natural disasters. But through it all, this city has an incredible ability to adapt, to rebuild, to reinvent itself. That's what makes LA so fascinating. It's a city in constant motion, always evolving, always pushing the boundaries. Alright, let's talk geography. LA is massive, sprawling across over 500 square miles. We're talking a giant basin surrounded by mountains on 3 sides and the Pacific Ocean on the 4th. This unique geography gives LA its iconic landscape and its famous climate. Mediterranean, baby. That means warm, dry summers and mild, wet winters. Think sunny skies, average temps in the 70s, perfect for hitting the beach year-round. But don't be fooled by all that sunshine. LA sits on the infamous San Andreas Fault, which means earthquakes are a fact of life here. And then there are the wildfires, fueled by dry brush and those infamous Santa Ana winds. But hey, you learn to live with it, right? You keep an earthquake kit handy, you stay informed about fire danger, and you appreciate the beauty of this wild, unpredictable landscape. Because let's be real, that's part of what makes LA so alive. It keeps you on your toes. Los Angeles is a city of immigrants, a global village where over 4 million people from all walks of life call home. Almost half of Angelenos identify as Hispanic or Latino, bringing their vibrant culture, food, and music to the city. You've got a quarter of the population identifying as white, about 12% Asian and 9% African American. And that's just scratching the surface. Walk down any street in LA and you'll hear a symphony of languages, from Spanish to Korean, Tagalog to Farsi. This diversity is what makes LA so unique, so full of energy and creativity. It's a place where different cultures collide and blend, creating something entirely new. It's in the food we eat, the music we listen to, the art we create. It's in the everyday interactions, the smiles exchanged, the stories shared. It's a beautiful chaos, a reminder that we're all connected, all part of something bigger than ourselves. When you think of LA, you think of Hollywood, right? And yeah, the entertainment industry is huge here. We're talking major studios like Warner Brothers, Paramount, Universal, the whole shebang. But LA's economy is way more diverse than just movies. Silicon Beach, man, that's where it's at. Tech giants like Google and Facebook have set up shop here, alongside a thriving startup scene. Then there's the Port of Los Angeles, one of the busiest ports in the world, a key player in global trade. Aerospace is another major player. SpaceX, Boeing, they're all here pushing the boundaries of space exploration. And let's not forget tourism. Millions of people flock to LA every year to experience the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Disneyland, Venice Beach, the list goes on. So yeah, Louisiana's got a diverse economy, one that's constantly evolving, always on the cutting edge. Sure, Louisiana is known for its blockbuster movies and red carpet premieres, but beneath the surface lies a rich cultural tapestry that extends far beyond the silver screen. We're talking world-class museums like the Getty Center and LACMA, architectural marvels like the Walt Disney Concert Hall, and a thriving live music scene. From intimate jazz clubs to legendary venues like the Hollywood Bowl, Louisiana has something for every music lover. And then there are the festivals, man. The LA Film Festival, Coachella, FYF Fest, the list goes on. But it's not just about high art and big names, it's about the street art that pops up overnight, the independent theaters showcasing local talent, the community gardens bringing people together. It's this constant hum of creativity, this drive to express oneself, that truly defines LA's cultural landscape. Los Angeles takes education seriously, man. We're talking about prestigious universities like UCLA, USC, and Cal State LA, attracting some of the brightest minds from around the world. These institutions are not just centers of learning, they're cultural hubs, shaping the city's intellectual and artistic landscape. But it's not just about higher education. LA Unified, the public school system, is one of the largest in the country, responsible for educating over 700,000 students. It's a massive undertaking with its share of challenges but also incredible success stories. From inner-city schools to those nestled in the hills, Louisiana's educators are committed to providing quality education to all students regardless of their background. Because in a city as diverse and dynamic as LA, education is the key to unlocking opportunity and creating a brighter future. Let's talk about getting around LA, and yeah, it can be a trip. We're talking about a sprawling network of freeways infamous for its traffic. Rush hour in LA is legendary, man. But hey, that's the price you pay for living in paradise, right? But it's not all gridlock and frustration. LA Metro is actually pretty decent, with an expanding network of subway and light rail lines connecting different parts of the city. Plus, you've got buses, ride-sharing apps, and even electric scooters zipping around. And of course, there's LAX, one of the busiest airports in the world, your gateway to anywhere and everywhere. But let's be real, the biggest challenge in LA is housing. It's expensive, man. The cost of living here is sky high, and finding an affordable place to live can be a real struggle. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room: smog. LA has a history of battling air pollution, those infamous brown clouds hanging over the city. But here's the thing, it's gotten a lot better over the years. Stricter regulations, cleaner cars, they've made a real difference, but the fight's not over. Climate change is real, and LA is on the front lines. We're talking about more extreme heat waves, droughts, and those wildfires, man, they're getting worse. But LA's not backing down. The city is investing in renewable energy, promoting electric vehicles, and implementing sustainable practices. There's a growing awareness here, a sense of urgency that we need to protect this place we call home. Alright, let's talk about the good stuff, the places you gotta see when you're in LA. First up, Hollywood, the Walk of Fame, Grauman's Chinese Theater, that iconic Hollywood sign perched on the hill, it's all here. Then there's Santa Monica Pier, a classic California experience with its Ferris wheel, roller coaster, and street performers. And you can't forget Venice Beach, man. Muscle Beach, street vendors, fortune tellers. It's a total sensory overload. If you're looking for a taste of luxury, head to Beverly Hills. Rodeo Drive, designer boutiques, fancy cars, it's the epitome of glamour. And for the best views in town, hit up Griffith Observatory. You can see the entire city from up there, especially magical at night. So, what's next for Los Angeles? This city is always changing, always pushing the boundaries. One thing's for sure, Louisiana is committed to becoming a more sustainable city. We're talking about reducing our carbon footprint, investing in public transportation, and creating a greener future. Technology is another driving force. Silicon Beach is booming, and LA is quickly becoming a global hub for innovation. From artificial intelligence to space exploration, the future is being written right here. But at its core, Louisiana is a city of dreamers, a place where people from all walks of life come to chase their ambitions. That spirit of creativity, of diversity, of resilience, that's what will continue to shape LA's future. This city has seen it all, and it's just getting started. So there you have it, a glimpse into the heart and soul of Los Angeles. It's a city of contradictions, of beauty and grit, of dreams realized and dreams shattered. But one thing's for sure, Louisiana will never stop surprising you. Whether you're planning a visit, considering a move, or just curious about this iconic city, we hope this guide has given you a deeper understanding of what makes LA tick. It's a city that gets under your skin, that stays with you long after you've left. And who knows, maybe one day, your story will become part of the fabric of Los Angeles too. Thanks for joining us on this journey, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more adventures in urban exploration. Peace out.